Stop what you're doing for a second. If you're a creator, you're currently living in a world where you're paying rent on every single word your voiceover subscription generates.
Think about it. Whether it's videos, podcasts, or audiobooks, the tools we use are incredible, but the business model is absolute trash. You are essentially agreeing to a life of digital serfdom. You know the drill. Another monthly bill, forever. It's $22 here, $39 there, and $99 for the real tier. And the moment you stop paying, everything you spent months building goes dark. You never actually finish paying for the tools you use every single week. It's like a never-ending subscription tax on your creativity. And don't even get me started on per-character billing anxiety. You're sitting there, trying to be creative, but there's a little counter in the corner of the screen ticking down like a time bomb. You're literally budgeting how many words you're allowed to generate this month. If a paragraph doesn't sound right, re-rendering it costs you real money. So what do? You settle for good enough. Since when did good enough become the standard for your brand?
Finally, there's a software that actually tells those greedy voice landlords to kick rocks. It's called FusionVoice, and it's all yours. For a single payment, you actually get to fire your subscription, download it, and run your very own voiceover generator on your desktop forever.
You heard that right. Absolutely no subscription fee.
Why is this a game changer? Because it's not some cloud-only service that can vanish if a company changes its mind. Your voice lives on your machine, not their servers. If a cloud service gets acquired or shuts down, your voices go with them. With FusionVoice, you're installing the tech directly on your Windows or Mac OS machine. And yes, it runs natively on Apple Silicon too.
Let's talk about the raw power under the hood. You aren't just getting one voice, you're getting 7 distinct voice engines. This includes 4 free local engines, Kokoro, Piper, OmniVoice, and Qwen 3, meaning you can generate unlimited audio with 0 character fees and no credits required. If you want the premium cloud sound, it also integrates with OpenAI, Gemini, and 11 Labs, giving you the best of both worlds. But the real magic happens in the Voice Lab and Voice Clone features. You can recreate your own voice or design an entirely new brand identity from scratch. In fact, Dave, the creator, has a demo called The Clockmaker's Watch, a true crime mini-episode with 5 distinct voices, sound design, and attention score. One of those voices is his real voice, and one is a FusionVoice clone. Most people can't tell the difference. And let's talk about the workflow nightmare we usually deal with. Usually, you generate in one app, trim in another, and stitch it all together in a third. It's less creative work and more file juggling. FusionVoice ends that by giving you 5 pro tools in one single interface: quick text-to-speech, voice clone, voice lab, the studio, and a dedicated audiobook tool. You can direct every single line, change the emotion, and export in WAV, MP3, or FLAC in over 200 languages. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is this just another tool I'll buy and never use? Not if you look at the $296 in bonuses they're throwing in at launch. They aren't just giving you the hammer, they're giving you the blueprints to the house.
If you're still paying over $1,020 a year to rent AI voice tools, you're essentially lighting money on fire. FusionVoice is a single payment you own forever. It's a permanent asset for your business. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. This launch price is on a ticking clock. You have a short window to purchase before the one-time-only price goes up. And don't worry about buyer's remorse, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can use the full app for an entire month, and if you don't love it, you get a full refund with nothing gated and no questions asked. There are no upsells, no OTOs, and no hidden fees. You get the software, you download it, and you start creating. Stop being a tenant in the world of AI. Stop letting character counters dictate your creativity. It's time to own your voice.
Click the link in the description below to watch the demo. It's right there at the top of the page. Don't be a looky-loo. Take action and get started today.